Hey everyone, what's up? So today I just came back from the theaters and watched Venom: The Last Dance, and all I gotta say is, it's crazy to believe that the Venom trilogy is over. It's one of those times where when you're watching a trilogy, the first and second, and the third one, believe you better you know it, it's come to a conclusion. This movie, it feels like it was wrapped in a bow, just from the origin of Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and The Last Dance, and I was just, I'm still. It was just full of a set like emotional a goodbye to this trilogy. And okay, yes, I will do a spoiler in this. It's hard for me to describe things, but that's the beginning of the movie. It's like literally milliseconds of the MCU, and it goes back to the Sony Venom verse. And I was just like, all right, that's it. And the little bits of the Venom piece from the counter is not in the MCU. I can't remember. I think Sony just stole the moment or something. I don't know. But the little piece in the counter still is in the Sony Venomverse. And how Eddie leaves and trying to goes back to New York, but he gets a little sidetracked. And was really interesting that, yes, with the villain, of course, Null, if I'm corrected. I was just, with this character, I don't know much more about this character, but I literally was doing like last minute research after the movie. But this with with Null, it feels like a little bit of a cameo from Avengers 1 with Thanos. That's what my opinion about it. And I wish we got more of it, but I totally understand that there's gonna be something in the future with Noel and how that goes off. And with they get the capsule to get the little bit of Venom, I was just like, okay, what is that supposed to mean? And literally, I just literally remembered that I just, in the first Venom, with the meteorite hitting Earth and all those celestials, and like before you know it, it was about to come, like in the end of this trilogy. And it's hard to gather around when they come to, okay, with the Code X, I'm trying to remember, the Codex is in the Celestial, but it is not able to, these enemies, an army from Null cannot find Eddie / Venom, only if Venom comes to life and then the target comes. And there was jokes along the way, and there were good times to do that. And it was crazy that when when they were in Area 51, and they get all these Celestials, that like this was going to happen. And it was just, I mean, I was blown away that the detective and the second one and the first one I thought that he was dead. Well, apparently he was trapped in a Celestial to tell them what was happening. But fast forward, that Venom was going to sacrifice to save Eddie. And it was really sad, and all these Celestials get other humans to get the host and try to destroy them. Couldn't do it, but it was just sad that the only way to get this army to be gone is to literally sacrifice the Celestials and Venom itself. And it was just very sad. And the thing is, when Venom says goodbye for now, it's just like, what is that supposed to mean now? And I was like, what's gonna happen? I was just like, I bet that when Eddie Brock was in the MCU, that little piece of extract in the counter, he's gonna come back. And I think that's my biggest theory of guess is what's happening. And I assume that little capsule in the end post-credit scene. But this movie, the third one, I'm not saying if it's better than either one. This movie is great. I enjoyed it. I can't remember last time I was just fully not blown away, but just like, I was starstruck. I was just completely frozen, just admiring this literally with Eddie Brock and Venom. They've been knowing together for their friendship for a year, which is crazy to believe. But it's crazy that it's been that long. It's been that short of time, but before you know it, it was gonna happen. Venom: The Last Dance, scale from 1 to 10, I give it a solid 9. It was just, I fully enjoyed this movie. It was great, and yeah, 9 out of 10. Venom: The Last Dance. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed my review of Venom: The Last Dance, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.